If you have been praying and it feels like God is quiet, no sign, no breakthrough, no answer, then this message is for you. Today, we are going to answer a question that most Christians struggle with. Why does God feel silent when I am in desperate for an answer? Let's be honest, silence hurts more than no. At least no is an answer. But silence makes you overthink. You start asking yourself, did I do something wrong? Am I not playing hard enough? Why does it feel like everyone else get answers but me? But what if God's silence is not rejection, but redirection? Even the strongest believer felt this way. David cried out, "How long, Lord, will you forget me forever?" He felt hidden from, forgotten. So, if you are in a season where God feels quiet, hear this clearly. You are not a bad Christian. You are not abandoned, and your prayers are not wasted. There are reasons God can feel silent. The first reason is this. Sometimes God is building you in silence. If every time you prayed, you received an instant answer, you would grow dependent on outcome, not on faith. God is more interested in who you are becoming than what you are receiving. Let me repeat that again. God is more interested in who you are becoming than in what you are receiving. Silence builds patience. Silence builds endurance. Silence builds spiritual depth. Some players are delayed, not denied. You may feel like nothing is happening, but God may be strengthening you for what is to come. The second reason is this. Sometimes God is silent because He is protecting you. You are praying for a door to open, but God sees what is behind the door. You are praying for a relationship, but God sees what it will cost you. You are praying for an opportunity, but God sees the destruction it would cause. God's silence can be His shield. What you call delay, heaven may call mercy. Let me repeat that one for you again. What you call delay, heaven may call mercy. The third reason is this. Sometimes God is repositioning your life. There are seasons where God does not speak much because He is shifting things around you. He may be shifting your environment, your relationship, or your direction. Not everything is meant to walk with you into your next chapter. What feels like a loss may actually be preparation. What feels like silence may actually be movement behind the scene. Now, here is what you do when God feels silent. First, keep praying, but change your posture. Instead of only asking for answers, ask for alignment. Pray, "Lord, shape me in this season. Teach me what I need to learn. Give me peace even before the breakthrough." Second, anchor yourself in truth, not feelings. Feelings change everything. Truth doesn't. Even if you read one verse a day, let God's word speak when emotions are loud. And finally, do not interpret silence as abandonment. The teacher is always quiet during a test, but that doesn't mean that the teacher has left the room. Let me repeat that once again. The teacher is always quiet during a test, but that doesn't mean that the teacher has left the room. If you are in a silent season right now, remember this. God sees you, God hears you, and God is working even when you cannot feel it. Stay faithful, stay steady, and keep trusting. And hey, God bless you.